would be interesting, actually. All right. Let's see. Is it starting off? Oh, okay. It did. It started off perfectly, actually.
Last night, I pictured who could take Rick's death, man, and I want to see this character get Rick's death so bad.
Really? Which one? Which one
I
would
want
you?
to see I want to see Rick's storyline go to King Ezekiel. I don't know, because out of the leader, he's the best leader, and I want to see more with him.
You know what? I almost respect that actually because he has proven that he was a pretty decent sized character and what he's done in the development over his character, and I can agree with that. I can.
Oh, I just want to see King Ezekiel be the highest he's ever been. Like,
Sure.
because he's been proven in 7 and 8. He's a good leader.
Right. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Even season 9, but he didn't do much in season 9.
No.
But I like King Ezekiel. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. I definitely do like Ezekiel. He's freaking awesome. If he's got to go out, I think he's got to go out as a badass for sure. Especially with all the shit going on with him, he needs to go out as a badass at this point.
And I don't want to see him die of cancer. I want
Right.
to see that kid, Sebastian, sneak up to King Ezekiel because he dethrones
Right.
Governor Milton. Oh, man. I would just be like, wow.
Oh right, yeah, that would be crazy. Um, so what's up, Steven Smith? What's up, stuff? There's a game you need to play called Scrutinize. Okay, interesting. Never heard of that one.
Because I've heard people say they want Aaron to take. I'm like, I don't want Aaron to be Rick and
Yeah,
a
I don't
leader.
know. That's
King Ezekiel's already been a proven leader.
right. Yeah, you need that.
And people say,
You need that leader person.
if I hear Maggie, I'd be like, why Maggie? She's just coming back. King
Right.
Ezekiel is still not that massive character where you can't kill. You can
Right.
kill him off.
He came out 3 days ago. Oh, okay. All right.
He's amazing.
Yeah. No, I think he does deserve that death for sure. I agree with that
Oh man, I just thought I was like, I would love it.
for sure. No, that'd be great. I mean, if he's gonna die, I mean, I would prefer him to die that way, as you're saying, rather than him die from cancer. By all means.
That's the one storyline in season 10 I absolutely can't stand.
Right.
Is that cancer storyline?
Yeah, I think to be honest, it felt like it came out of the blue, like that's what it kind of came out.
Because I already know Commonwealth is gonna fix it. I mean, there's
Right.
but
Yeah.
it's just
It just feels like that whole that his cancer thing just came out of the blue, and it's like, oh, yep, now it's a problem, and it's like, wait, what? I mean, it's like, bruh, why are you just bringing that to us now as a big deal? It's like, what? It's like, no, you can't do that. Come on, now you can't die that way. That'd be dumb.
you want to know what makes me laugh? He's the only person who ever hated on Angela King's seasons was him. I still part of my head mind like I don't get this.
Yeah, I like I stated, I've always noticed every time we would have that discussion, he would always hate on Angela King, and I'm like, bro, what? I don't get. I mean, you like these characters so goddamn much, but it's like you can't stand it to the point where you gotta hate on the producers, and it's like, it's I mean,
I said it, and I still said it could have been a Scott M. Gimple decision. But I don't want to talk about Enid. I can't stand her. She's gone.
right?
Season 11 is going to be great, but she is not coming back.
No,
I saw her head on a spike.
Exactly. Yup, and that's enough proof to me. They said it. They said it so many times as the 2 seasons continued on.
They didn't have to say it. They didn't have to say it. I saw. They didn't. I didn't
Right.
have to.
They
didn't have to say it. I saw the head.
Right. Then they didn't need to say it, but the thing is, they did say it, which made it even more confirmation. If it wasn't enough already, and clearly that wasn't enough.
Madison.
That wasn't enough
For Madison, the fear people had to say it because we never saw her die.
Right. For sure.
I mean, I'm just. The thing is, I always say this. I look forward.
Right.
I don't look back to characters I used to like. I mean, I still like Glenn.
Right.
And Negan has one of my favorite Glenn quotes in the comics. No, has the best quote. Is when he said, "I didn't kill Glenn because he was Asian." I was like, what? I thought that was kind of funny.
For sure.
I didn't choose Glenn because he's Asian.
Right, yeah. Stuff says, Cancer Man, he has cancer, he might die. Wow, that doesn't mean he should die from that. I never
Commonwealth.
watched Fear the Walking Dead. Now he brings up Fear.
The Commonwealth, if you don't know, if you didn't read the comics, has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in their community.
Sure.
So, they might be able to. I think they would be able to save King Ezekiel.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do a poll, one of these times, probably after this newest one that I just did ends. I will do a poll asking if you guys want me to cover the comic book series here on the channel. If you guys want me to do it, I might consider it for sure. If you guys are interested enough in me going over it, that'd be.
All right, I got an idea.
That'd be very interesting for sure. I'd be down for that.
Instead of giving us Michonne's son, in the comics it's your daughter. I say give us a character who we haven't seen in years that we thought was dead.
Okay.
I don't know what character that people thought was dead, but we never saw because there's been very few.
Yeah, there's a few that disappeared off screen in the movie.
Dwayne is one.
And we just kind of forgot about him. Heath being one of those people, but...
No, they already confirmed that Heath was taken by the helicopter group. That was already confirmed.
Oh, yeah. Which you know...
They just caught him.
Yeah, I mean, it works. You know, I mean, it works in that case. I mean, I thought Heath was okay. It was an okay character, but, like, when he disappeared off screen, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You know.
I couldn't stand TV show Heath. No. Heath is one of my favorite characters in the comics. He is such a huge character. Oh man, I was pissed.
So you just don't like his development in the series.
No, I mean what develop? I mean, oh my gosh, season 6 he was. Yeah. I liked him in 6 because they were slowly developing him. I was like, fine, we're finally gonna get comic book Heath.
Right.
We never were close.
Right. Yeah. No, not at all. Now we're not
compared to the deaths.
Yeah.
I just watched a guy. I just rewatched the season 7 premiere.
Mm-hmm.
I know why Negan chose Abraham.
Right. Yeah, because he stood up proud, and.
Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
All the other ones, when Negan was doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, were bending down, scared. Abraham stuck his chest up.
Right. Yep. That's
like Abraham would not back down. So Negan said, "I could kill a weak one who would listen to me, or I'll kill a tough one who will not, or I could keep one who will never listen to me." And he said, "Abraham is too defiant. I'll just kill him."
Right.
That made his death so much better than in the comics where he gets shot in the back of the eye from an arrow from Dwight. I'm like,
right. In that case, yeah, I agree.
I prefer the show's death. So I do like sometimes the show better than the comics.
Right. In some ways, true.
I think the show did better for certain characters. I think the show did a better job with... I gotta think for a second.
Carol, probably one of them, right?
Carol, yeah. Carol's definitely one. Because I couldn't... She's one of the most annoying-ass, weak-ass, bitchy-ass characters in the comics. I fucking hated her.
And here in the show, she's a complete badass.
Sometimes.
Right, yeah. Yeah, she kind of...
Season 10, I like her.
She kind of
She has my favorites.
She kind of leveled off a little bit. I mean, she's still being a badass, technically, because she's having...
No, season 10. Season 10 is my favorite season with her. I can't lie. I love her in season 10.
I mean, yeah, she practically was a badass all the way up to this point. I'd say the only difference is she's kind of losing herself a little bit with.
I love that. I love that. That's the stuff I love.
Right. Yeah. No. I
Because
mean,
she lost
it's
her son.
right. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I find it kind of interesting to be honest with you, but it's interesting. It really is, for sure. But I don't hate it by any means. I don't hate it.
I love it. I can't get over it. And the Whispers are one of my favorite villains because they're so cool looking. They're creepy. You don't know which one's a walker. You don't know which is a walker or not. It's so
Right.
cool. I love it. Man, I love the Whispers. I can't quit saying that. I
Oh
love them.
yeah. No. I love their story arc too. I think it's freaking awesome. I will agree
Beta's
with
my
that.
favorite, though. I can't diss
That
that. Beta's
the
my
darkness.
favorite.
Yeah. He's crazy. I'll say that for a fact. He's
Man,
definitely.
I'm so pumped. Less than 2 months to the finale.
Hell yeah. And then 6 additional episodes. Let's go.
Early 2021.
I'm excited for that.
I say February.
Yeah, I would say that sounds about right.
Someone said they're starting filming a season 11 in October. I said they're not starting season 11 in October. They're gonna start. They're gonna be filming the 6 additional episodes.
Right. Let's see, James.
Season 11, I say, starts in May. Filming starts in May.
What is your least favorite Walking Dead season?
My lease.
Stephen Smith asked that question. Probably for both of us. I gotta think.
Season 8. I can't. Hate that season. There's a few episodes I like, but overall, I can't. That season pissed me off so many damn times. I was like, get the fuck out of my way. I fucking hate season 8. Overall, I hate it with a passion.
It's between. Yeah, I probably would say season 8.
I won't say it's good. I'll say, to me, it was trash.
I mean, I didn't hate it, but that would probably be one of
Oh,
my least favorites. I do
I'll
agree
tell
that
you what.
there was a lot of
For a
things.
fighting season,
Yeah, I thought
it
it was
was
too much.
lame.
Yeah, I thought it was overdue. It was overdue on that. There was
I'll
this.
give them 6 fight scenes I like. 6. Episode 1, and then the assault on Alexandria and the Kingdom in episode 8. I freaking love that episode.
Okay, yeah. Obviously
Assault on Hilltop.
The fight on with Negan, of course, with Rick and Negan going at it.
With the assault on Hilltop.
Yup.
And then the finale.
Right.
Ugh. All of those episodes I love. The rest, to me, they sucked.
Sure.
Then they killed Carl off. Oh man, damn! I'm still getting over that. I'm still getting over. I'm still not getting over. I'm still sitting there like, Scotty Gimple, you suck.
Right.
He's a cuck.
That was such a poor decision on Gimple's part.
No, he's a cuck.
Kingslayer, Carl. No. Crying face. Yeah, we know the pain, Kingslayer. We know the pain for sure.
I mean,
not our man, Carl.
Some things I'm happy they did get rid of Carl, because if they didn't get rid of Carl, I don't think Judith would be as big of a character as she is.
Right.
But that's about it.
No, really, kill Daryl.
Who said kill Daryl?
Stuff. That's not even how you spell Daryl. That's not. It's D-A-R.
They won't kill Daryl.
Y.
They won't kill Daryl.
That's not even. You're not even spelling it correctly to begin with. But no, they should not.
Stuff.
Daryl.
If they kill Daryl, the actor said he will burn down AMC Studios.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think they'll kill Daryl off because they know fans will riot, protest. It'll be crazy, so they won't do it. I can tell you.
Yeah, no, they need it. They need to. At this point, they build this character so well for the series that they need to just keep him, because I mean,
if they kill Daryl, they'll kill him off in the final episode,
right? Something like that, because
or even the final season,
right? Yeah, because I mean, he's just such a big character now, and he's a season 1 character, and you don't have very many of those left in the series, so you just got to keep that around in the franchise. Otherwise,
he's been on the show longer than Michonne. If that's
right. Yeah, which is crazy. So I mean, those kind of characters you
and they
can't get
won't kill
back.
her off.
Right. And and you couldn't, and you can't get those season 1 characters back. You can't, I mean, the only one you could obviously bring back is Rick, but but that's one character out of so many other season 1 characters that are dead.
Rick is not gonna. I give you 50%.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If Rick will be back. I'll give
chance,
you. No, I mean even 50. I'm being generous. I'll give you 25% chance Rick's gonna be back on the main show because he said he don't want to be back on. He's doing the movie.
Right. Well, what I mean by
we might not even get a trilogy now. We might just get one. It depends on how the movie does.
Right. Yeah. No.
So
I'm just meaning like if he. I'm not saying it's a definite or whatever like that.
I know he won't come back. That's just me.
I'm saying if he does come back, I'm saying he will probably come back at the end of the series. When the series ends, then he will make an appearance. But that's even if, like I said, and that's not even a high percentage. I'm not even stating it that high. I'm just saying if he is going to come back, that would fit right because it's the end of the franchise. The show's ending. But,
I hope he comes back, but
I mean, I would think that would be cool if he comes back in that way. You know what I mean? If he comes back at the end of the franchise as a last.
But AMC would have to tell him
right
way in advance. The show's ending at this point.
Right. Well, I don't think AMC knows when they're ending it. That's the thing. I don't think they do. So that's probably why they're not saying.
I say they should end it in a few years. Like 6, like 5 to 6 years.
They're probably, like they did before. They're probably going season by season at this point, and they're just seeing how and seeing how it goes. Obviously, people keep asking them how long they're going, and I mean, you really can't get an answer because it's it's up to the viewership and it's up to where they're taking it, and if it's worth going further or not. So. But I don't think he wouldn't mind coming back though. At least not for the last season or whatever like that, because heck, he already kind of talked to Daryl there or Norman Reedus that he regretted leaving at season 9, and he wished that he stayed longer before he left.
He says that now. I mean, I still don't blame him for leaving. I mean, he lives in England.
I don't blame him at all.
So, I mean, I'm not.
Right.
And I think why I love season 9 so much is that they had to work around an entire season really without him, and it made the writing staff be a little more creative.
Be like Game of Thrones killed Daryl. Why do you want to kill Daryl so bad? I don't understand that. I don't understand.
I think this. If they killed Daryl off, I would be sad, but I would not riot. I would be like, I mean, they've killed so many big characters now, but I'm just alright at this point.
I just can't see him die, to be honest with you. I really can't. Not anytime soon, at least.
Not now. I don't see him dying, like I said, till the final season.
I just can't. If he does die, I'm going to be very torn, and I'm going to be very upset, to be honest with you.
What if they killed him off in the final season?
The final season, okay. I'll understand that. I'll get that. I won't be as angry at that point.
Because I can already tell you, I already think I know who's going to be the last character to die.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I'll still be upset. I'll cry and everything like that. But, I won't be as angry compared to him killing him right now, in this finale or whatever.
Judith is going to last the longest because she's going to be like Carl in the comics. Right. That ends the story of telling them the thing about her group. It's going to be Judith.
Right. Oh, yeah. I could definitely agree with that.
Or he could be RJ, but I'm like, why would you save RJ? I don't even like that character.
Yeah, he's still got to prove his point. He's still got to prove, development. He's still got to prove development. You need that development.
I'm still mad to give us his character. Rick has another son with Michonne. I'm still sitting there like, all right.
stuff. I like Daryl. I like Daryl. Just that killing him would be a very powerful moment. Well, of course it would be. I mean, he's a big character, but killing him just to kill him for no goddamn reason. That's not. You shouldn't kill a character just because of that.
I mean, Walker Dead would say they killed Enid for no reason. I said Enid had nothing to do.
Right. Yeah. So she really didn't. She technically had a reason to leave, or didn't.
Why pay that actress to do nothing?
Right. Yeah. There's nothing
and
really.
She was a series regular too, so.
Yeah. If there's nothing really to do or really to build up on her character, there's nothing really to grab interest and continue on with it.
What's the point of keeping around once Carl died?
Right, yeah, there's no point. And especially since you killed Henry as well, you already ruined that.
She didn't even date Henry.
Right, I know, but I mean, you killed that moment, you know what I mean? You ruined that moment, so. It's just like.
Plus, they needed a character that some fans liked.
Right. Yeah.
That's why they killed Tara off. I mean, Tara was more important than Enid, and I hated Tara just as much.
Right.
I didn't cry for Tara. I was like, oh, Tara died? Whatever.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh, damn. What the? I was like, oh, shit. I'm like,
I kind of clapped when I saw Tara.
That's funny.
I was like, finally, they got rid of this bitch.
Stuff. Did we just kill Walker Dead? Where is he? He's not allowed on the channel anymore, brother.
He's banned.
We banned him. He's not allowed. You must have not got the last stream. Yeah, heads up.
He was banned
because he pushes limit. He
was banned for an undisclosed amount of time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say forever because I can't tell. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. We're not. Neither of us are saying forever at this point, but
undisclosed amount of time.
But I would say, what did he say? Well, to give you a pretty reasonable answer and to explain everything, if you want the full description, you can just watch that stream. We explained it pretty.
It wasn't just today. He was texting us last night. He was.
Yeah, it's basically.
It was multiple things.
The basic thing is he repetitively apologized for things that he mistaked on and created arguments and
he still doesn't.
And drama in the streams with my viewers, with myself included, and with other people like Incredible Batman Justice, giving us a hard time.
I wasn't even a part of that drama until he freaking texted me and called me on what David or you were doing. I was like, I'm not a part of it. I mean, why talk to me?
Right, yeah. So, I mean, he would bring people, and especially Kingslayer, into this where it, just creating drama. At one point, apparently, he threatened Kingslayer over Enid, which I think is ridiculous.
That's just unbelievable. Like I said, when Enid died, he lost a few sizes.
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
He
couldn't masturbate for his favorite character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. His favorite character is not on the big screen anymore, and he's losing his brain for it.
I mean, like I said, I kind of got into a couple characters that I thought were hot but I was nothing like that sitting there putting my hands in my pants because I'm watching. I don't even do that for most shows I watch. I was doing it before your Walker Dead stream. I was watching a show where I think a girl's hot.
Yeah.
They killed her off. I was like, oh my gosh. Now who am I gonna sit there like? But I get over it pretty quick.
Right. Yeah. Now he's calling him a simp. Yeah. Pretty much. Hey, we tried to explain it to him. He didn't understand that. So.
I know what a simp means. I mean, people you can call me a simp for characters on shows. Like I said, Stargirl. I love her. I'm a simp for her. But if they ever kill her off, but it's her main show, so they won't kill her off until probably the final episode.
Right.
I'll be like, no. Ooh. But I'll be like, okay. They've killed so many shows. Killed characters I like. Flash has done it. All shows I like.
Oh yeah.
Have killed off characters I love.
For sure.
But I get over it.
Yep, you find a way to move on and you push on with the story. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it makes up for that death. Or
If it gets, all right, I'll say this: if it gets worse, I quit watching.
Right. If it gets
But
better,
that's just me.
if it gets better,
I'll keep watching.
Then yeah, you keep watching, of course. Hopefully to the end.
But I mean,
but yeah,
hating on the producer because she made a decision that you didn't like.
Right.
And he made it seem like all the fans are hating this. It's like,
yeah, when he told
I don't
me
think all the fans hate this.
When he told me the poll on how many people voted to have Eni come back, and he only said 23 people, I was like, or 38 or 38
that
people.
Ain't gonna happen.
I'm like, are you joking me? This is what you're going overboard about.
They're not gonna They're not gonna bring her back over 38 people.
Hell no. Shit, not even 100.
If it hit millions, I could see him trying it. But even then, I'd be like, no, they probably won't do it.
Yeah, you would need a good portion of the fan base, if not majority of it.
It would have to be over half the fan base.
Yeah. So a good majority, at least.
Yeah. More people were upset that Glenn died.
Right. And now,
but he was a bigger character, so.
Daryl, Carol, let's see, what's other ones? Probably Judith. I'd probably say Judith.
I bet Judith would have more protests and more people signing their name on a petition to bring back Judith than Enid.
Yeah, no doubt.
I honestly believe this.
Yeah, for a fact. Let's see. Probably Ezekiel probably has a decent fan.
I think Ezekiel, but like I said, I want him to get a good death. I think he's a character that because Rick's not on the show. I was slightly wondering. And I was like, okay, Michonne left the show. Because if they kept Michonne, I could see her taking up Rick's comic death.
Right.
But now we don't have that. I like, Daryl is not a leader character. I don't want him to take Rick's death. Because he's not a leader. But who can? King Ezekiel is a leader.
Yep, he's a true leader. True leader. And we're not, and it's not saying that Daryl, cannot lead. It's just the fact that himself as a character doesn't even want to be a leader either,
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's never been that type of character to lead the group. I won't say that he's a nobody in the group. He's a higher up there in the group, but he's not
for sure
like a leader like Rick or King Ezekiel or even Michonne.
For sure.
On the show, even though I do complain about her in season 7 and 8 getting Andrea's storyline. That still bugs me out on that, but
right. Yeah, I could definitely see why you would disagree with the way they went with.
But season 9, once Rick left, I was happy.
Sure.
I liked her even more.
And I'll probably understand the Jesse and the Andrea relationship a lot more in the comics.
Andrea's my favorite comic book character. Is one of them, so that's probably why.
If I definitely do it here on the channel with you guys and such like
that, I'll probably
definitely see a different taste of it.
That's probably why.
I probably still won't hate it because, like I said, I really didn't have a problem with it.
I didn't hate the relationship. The only thing I hated is that they had to change her character. That was the only thing I really complained about.
Sure. So maybe if they made it so, it wouldn't change the way she acted and the way she was. But just to normally fall in love with him rather than being forced.
I actually loved the relationship in season 6.
Season 6, okay.
It was season 7 when they were giving her Andrea storylines of always, because seriously, that's what they did. Like where she wanted to fight Negan. That really wasn't in the comics much. It was mostly like that. She got Andrea's story, a lot of it. Also, and then I'm like.
Right. Yeah. So
I got tired of it.
So maybe if they stopped forcing on that so much, maybe you'd been okay. It's an R.
They had to give her Andrew a storyline because one idiot just had to kill her off.
Right. What's up, Jesse? Welcome.
And then people say, am I upset that they killed Jessie that early? No, she died that way in the comics.
Right.
She died the same way.
Sure. Darrow's just a biker. Well.
No, he's more than that.
More than that. Stuff.
He's a big part of the show. Like, he's like almost one of the main characters.
Oh, now he says I'm Negan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Negan too, buddy.
We are Negan.
My balls are made of steel.
There you go. He's an outlaw. Jessie died because of her dumbass son. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Who? Jessie died because of her dumbass son. Right. Exactly.
Technically, in the comics, she didn't have two sons. She only had one son.
Really? Oh, so they added one.
Yeah, her only son was Ron, and Ron didn't shoot Carl's eye out in the comics. It was Douglas Monroe.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because he kept going because he went out of his house just shooting walkers. And then the walkers bit him and he misfired and shot Carl in the eye.
Damn.
I thought the show did it better. Honestly, I think they did, but part of me, with Ron shooting him in the eye, I was like, alright, that makes sense because Rick did kill Pete Anderson.
Right, yeah. We are all Negan. Damn straight. Call your fans Negan.
I am Negan.
You're over his army, but for the Walking Dead fans, yes, you guys are all Negan.
Man, I can say this now. Negan is probably on my top 5 favorite characters. I love Negan as a character.
Yes. Every time he's on screen, I cannot help but laugh my ass off. It's great. I enjoy it so damn much.
I wish he was a little taller, like in the comics, but
right. I cannot see Negan not there. I just can't. I really can't. I mean, I enjoy him so much. I'm like, you need to stay on the show. You need to stay on there because that humor and that greatness is like, you know.
All right, I'll say this because
really?
I'm speaking the truth.
We got freaking either a spam bot or the actual Walker Dead, which I don't know if it is or isn't.
Let me see. I'll see this.
I just banned it right now. I think. I don't know if it went through though. I might have to click it again. Oh, there we go. I'm just hiding it.
I wanted to see if that was the actual.
It's
because it might not have been Walker Dead.
Can I have a second chance? Oh, I don't.
That is him.
Walker Dead did no. Don't try to give me that sob story. No.
Can I have a second chance?
No. You haven't even made up for all the 10 chances that you fricked up. Why would I give you a second chance?
No. Why would I give you a... No. You say, why should I give you an 11th chance?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why should I give you an 11th chance if you haven't fixed your 10 chances? Bitch, we let you slide like 8 times, right? You didn't do shit for any of them.
I mean, everyone just keeps bringing up what he did to Kingslayer and James. I mean, he did some stuff to me. I mean, texting me all the time
he did the same thing to me
at random times.
He was calling me, he was calling me on stupid ass times. Sometimes there's a couple times he called me on stream, and I was like, bro, I'm streaming. Did you not see on the channel that I'm streaming? Can you give me like a heads up without just freaking calling me randomly?
I mean, no. He called me one time in the middle of the afternoon. I'm sitting there watching TV because he wanted to talk to me. I'm like, bro, Discord is not just where you can just call people all the time.
Right.
Text me first.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Give me a heads up. Be like, hey, are you free or whatever like that? Do you want to talk or whatever like that? I mean, if you do that simple shit, I mean, that's all I'm asking. But just freaking calling me.
He did this to me yesterday at 1:30. Called me and I was because I just got out of work and I had to take a shower. I'm sitting there like right after your stream because I was on the bathroom. Then I seriously went to take my shower. He sits there calling me, and then he kept texting me, David Black. Why do you keep timing me? I said this. Why are you in my head? And I literally said, why are you telling me about what David did? I'm not David.
Right. Exactly.
So, I mean, do I feel bad for him? I used to. I mean, now I'm like, okay.
Right. You know, well, David kept muting him because he just was pissing him off. He just got sick of hearing.
He did that to me today.
He did that to me. Chat because
he did that to me, texting me nonstop. That pissed me off constantly.
He kept doing that, and then David just got annoyed with him and just said, please just stop talking." And he wouldn't stop talking, so he just kept muting him. He's like, "Fine, I'm gonna do this game. Fine, I'll keep muting you."
And then today he apologized to me right after that stream. I said, "Okay." I'm like, I just banned him. I can't deal with this no. I can't stand these just constant texting or calls.
Right. No.
Especially he's few times he's called me 2 a.m. when I'm going to bed because I got work. And he's sitting there calling me. Oh my god.
Yeah. See that shit I couldn't stand either. All I did was say sorry. He didn't do anything to make it better. Exactly. Every time I'm just chilling, I always get so many people texting me and calling me. But when I want to talk to somebody, nobody calls or texts me at all. Logic 100. Ain't that the fact? So that's where it's at, though. That's where it's at. So I don't know, man. I'm not gonna keep giving more chances. All right, I don't do that. You know. It is what it is. Let it be that.
I bet everybody here has made mistakes modding. Even I've done that where I've falsely banned people because I read something that don't seem right. You apologize once, and then you don't ban, and then you don't ban them until you see something truly bad.
All right. Well, that's why I unmodded him as well, because he made the mistake of muting somebody when he didn't need to mute that person, and that was Guns for Hire. Obviously, you can't mute him now because he's a mod, but he, that's why I took his powers away, because he abused him. He abused him. He couldn't control himself, and he abused him, and that's why I said, okay, you don't deserve to be a mod. Plain and simple.
No, I banned people like the one today who was like, I thought it was something rude against Kingslayer. I didn't know that person, so I just said,
yeah. No, I understand that. I get that.
But I'm saying, I mean, if someone's in there, did you mute him because he, or is that there because did Gun say something wrong against last pro Life of Us 2?
No, I mean, he wasn't even really part of the discussion. And that's why I got angry at him, because I was like, dude, he's not even talking to you. I mean, he said one lousy thing, and it wasn't even that offensive. And
I like to ask, like, what did Guns do to make Walker Dead mute him? Like,
he was already going crazy to begin with. So the fact that he went after Guns to mute him just shows to me that he couldn't mute anybody else, so he just like, I gotta mute Guns. You know what I mean? Because everybody else that he was complaining to and having the discussion argument was Kingslayer and Jesse and whatnot, and they were obviously mods, so of course he couldn't do shit to them, obviously, and James. But it's just like,
Kingslayer. Kingslayer. The only thing I asked that because
he said grow
I like to
up,
get the full context. Context before I go after him. But
that's all he said.
But like I said, I don't think he did much of anything.
Yeah, that's all he said was grow up, and then they muted him. It's like, dude, you didn't need to mute him. Like, what the frick? I'm like, okay, now you're abusing.
He couldn't even take a little bit of.
Yeah, I mean, he just lost his control. He did.
Damn. Someone loses their shit for being told to grow up? Man, that is weak.
Yeah, I mean, he was getting so crazily mad at Kingslayer and Jesse and me, and such as that. And all we were doing was having a discussion with him, right? And he thought we were
What a
attacking him.
week.
He thought we were attacking him, and we were going at him like a motherfucker and everything like that. And he's just like, "Oh, you guys are just blaming me on this and yada yada yada." And we're just like, dude, we're just trying to help you, man. And you're taking this as we're like coming at you like we're the enemies. And then Gunn says, "Grow up," and then he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna mute you." So then he freaking mutes, and I'm like, "Okay, now you've gone too far." So then I unmodded
Jesse, man, that is kind of funny. I now Walker Dead.
Oh yes, I see that. That's great, Jesse.
Stuff. Are you Walker Dead?
I think he's just joking. It's just stuff. By mistake,
I just want to ask this.
Oh no,
because you have the same.
I think he's making fun of Walker Dead. I think that's what he's doing. I think that's he's just making fun of Kingslayer because of Enid.
Maybe
Enid is high and crack. Walker Dead.
I love that, Jesse, man.
Kingslayer, The Last of Us 2 unboxing stream was the most heated me and Walker Dead got. Yeah, I barely remember that one, but I do. And you pushed,
Kingslayer.
And you pushed.
Let me say this quick, Kingslayer. I respect you, man. Defending yourself to Walker Dead like that, man.
For sure.
I seriously respect you.
Definitely.
You were never mean to Walker Dead. You never were an ass to him. You always were nice to him, even though you didn't defend him. But you were never like...
Yeah, you never
really rude to him. So I do respect you, Kingslayer, for doing that.
Yeah, you stated facts where the facts were told. He took it as offensive, and, that's his own fault. It really is.
I mean, you never got too personal where you were personally attacking him. You were stating... So, I mean...
Right. And you
and
pushed
that's all
me,
you were doing,
right?
and that's all Walker did was just always taking offensive, even little jokes like Negan.
All the time.
And I said, like last night, as a little Negan joke, and you pushed me, and he thought that I meant that he actually pushed me. I was like, what?
No, he thought that too, and I'm like, dude, oh my god, and this is the thing in his paragraph that kind of irritated me actually, is that let's see, mission, okay, where is it? So he brings up that sob story, obviously about his dog, of course.
I mean, I'll say this: if your dog died, I feel sorry for that happened, but that don't give you the right to attack other people. It don't give you that right.
Right. Let's see.
Man, Kingslayer, damn, that is. I mean, if you attack anybody for no reason, I'm coming for you. I agree with that statement because he did attack Angela King over Enid. I'm like, it's Enid. I mean,
right.
You're taking Enid like she is.
Yeah, the best.
The best thing that ever graced the show when it's not, and I don't think that's true.
Not at all. She's not one of those A+ characters.
I mean, if Angela King killed Maggie, right, I don't think I would personally go out and attack her, making fun of her all the time. Like,
right, for sure.
If I had a problem with it, I would just quit watching.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
If he said I quit watching because I killed Enid, I would say fine.
He did a video on it, by the way. Walker Dead made a video on it. We need to talk and taking a break from YouTube. He made a video on it, literally.
I'm gonna look that up because I'm not subbed to him. I've never subbed to him. So.
And his title says, "We need to talk and taking a break from YouTube, and this drama needs to stop." I haven't even watched it yet, but the title, oh my god. Look,
I can't find that video.
He got offensive by this. You just search up Walker Dead. Obviously, as
I just did.
Okay.
I just keep finding his reboot series.
Yeah, click on that, and then just click on his profile, and then it'll bring you to the main page. But he said this 5 hours ago to my chat because because I just passed out. You know what I mean, to his paragraph. This is how offensive he got. He replied to me, and one of my supporters sent laughy faces to me, because knew it was pretty funny. But Walker Dead says, I didn't make or made you fall asleep. You did it by yourself. I don't care if it was a joke or not. That's not funny. I don't do that to you, so why are you doing it to me? And taking a break from YouTube,
Oh
this
my God.
drama needs to stop. And I'm like, dude, it's because of you. Plain and simple. You aren't understanding this. I mean, he literally got so offensive when I said you made me fall asleep. He got so offensive over it. I'm like, dude. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, seriously, I had to text it. I said, wake up.
And then he came back at me 11 minutes ago, at 9:40 p.m. He said, no, am not. You're the problem because you're not understanding what I'm even saying. I said, and did nothing
Was that today?
wrong in your... Yeah, he did. Yeah, the chats are still there, too. Wrong in your stream
When
yesterday.
was this from?
This was from my comments on a bit of an update and some good news on that video.
Oh,
you go
that
check
one.
That video, yeah, you go check the comment section. You're going to see his big-ass paragraphs in there, and you're going to be like, oh, my God. So, yeah. So
Ben, you should see the text you sent me, like, David. I'm like, oh, my God. I don't care about what David was doing to you. It's not... I had nothing to do with it.
Jesse says Walker Dead can't take criticism. I don't think he can, to be
That's
honest
true.
with you. You're probably right on that. You're probably right on that. I don't think he can take criticism.
Jesse, if you ever meet me, I can take criticism, and I take it like a man.
Right.
I'm a man. I don't got a little dang. I got a big cock, so I can take criticism.
Right.
I'm a man. Men have big cocks and can take anything.
Right. No, I agree.
I like those people that, because you did something I don't like, I'm gonna attack you.
Hold on. He goes even farther into this. He says, I said and I did nothing wrong in your stream yesterday. It was obvious that you didn't look at the chat and you didn't see everything I said. I did, by the way. And you need to know and understand that David was timing me out for no reason. Once again, that's not what I'm talking about. Clearly, he's not seeing that. And if you
I did read his chat yesterday.
Then obviously you got a serious problem with yourself. That's what he said to me. You got a serious problem with yourself. And then he says, am not your
Walker
enemy.
Dead.
I did and said nothing wrong in your stream yesterday. David has a serious problem with timing people out for no reason. That's not true. Because he timed me out for no reason. How can you not see that? I can see that. He did it for a reason. David caused this drama, not me. Not Kingslayer, it was him. Nah. You caused the drama.
Those were the texts he was sending me at 1:00. Oh, why is David blah blah? No reason. It's David. And then for a while he kept saying Kingslayer. It's like Kingslayer did nothing.
Right. No.
And then sometimes made him a little mad. But I'm sitting there. Then he went back and said, "Oh yeah, Kingslayer did nothing to me. It was just David."
Yes, he muted you for no reason. But he muted you because he was sick of seeing... He told you to just stop commenting and you didn't listen. And he just was sick of seeing your chats and sick of just dealing with you in general on that stream in particular. And that's why he just kept muting you.
I think David was tired of the apologies too. I don't doubt that.
Yeah. Yeah. He was. And so that's why he just kept... you pissed him off. So he just said, you know what? I'm just going to keep muting you. I don't even care. And I didn't care.
I'll tell you.
Because I didn't even have my service. I didn't have my service, so I didn't even see. I mean, I saw all your guys' comments. But, like I said, I was using my phone to see the comments. I wasn't using the Surface. And the Surface tells me who people mute and everything, and all that just detailed stuff. The phone does not do that. The phone app does not tell me anything. It just tells me what you commented, and that's it. I don't see anything else. So... I saw everybody's comments, but I didn't see anybody, get muted or anything like that. Obviously, I know David was muting him. I knew that just because he was saying he was. But I didn't care. I mean, it was like, whatever.
David wasn't hiding the fact that he was doing it. did it openly. Say, oh, I'm muted. I muted him. I was like, okay.
And Kingslayer didn't care either.
A few times I
Kingslayer
saw
was
him
pissed
comment King Walker Dead, and I say, David, why do you keep muting him? Because I just got in and.
Right. Yeah, no, Kingslayer was in there too, and he got pissed as well. He got sick of him as well. So
it took me a little bit, and it took me thinking. I'm like, and then afterwards, I got even more mad. I mean, when you're getting texts at 1:30 in the morning over something you didn't even do,
you're gonna get irritated. Yeah.
I mean, today, and then I'm like this. He apparently has not proven an apology. He's had more chances.
Oh yeah.
Than I think any of us have had.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm just I'm being so damn nice to him. I mean, seriously, and I'm thinking I've been too nice to him, and that's the problem. I've been giving you so many damn chances. I did have you as a mod. You proved you didn't deserve the power.
When did you mod Walker Dead?
I modded him. Oh, I'm trying to think. I think it was like in June or something like that, end of May, something.
You modded him this June?
June? Yeah, I know June for sure.
Of this year?
Yeah.
So he wasn't even a mod for a month?
Yeah. Not even a month.
That is so...
My God. Maybe 1 month. Maybe he did squeeze in 1 month. I don't know 100%.
I've been a mod since I think October is when I finally got a mod because I commented too damn much. I finally could get a mod, and I'm sitting there like... Right. I haven't even lost my mod once.
Right. No, and you proven
How many people actually lose mods? I don't think many because...
No. And really, I try to make
sure... Damn, that is funny.
Yeah.
That is damn funny. I can't quit laughing, man.
I really try to make sure people are going to use their power respectively and not use it, out of term, And really, that's what I do. I use the best of my instincts. I use
3 weeks. Oh my God, Kingslayer! Damn.
Wow. Okay, so it was under a month. Okay, I was the only one lame-o.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. I'm laughing at it now. It's funny as shit.
I mean,
he didn't even last a month.
It's embarrassing to just even lose a mod.
Oh yeah, it is. It really is. Something so simple. And you know what? It's sad. It really is. But
I believe everyone here has probably at one time or another read a mod that read something that was so bad that they muted someone and then they found out later it was a joke and they're like, oh.
Right. But that's the
thing. Then you apologize for it and if you barely do it, I don't think it's...
But yeah, see, that's the thing. Walker didn't unbot him. Or didn't unmute him. I had to unmute him myself. That's the thing.
I sometimes have a hard time unmuting people, so I try. But man, but damn, that is wow.
And and I know people ask me to.
Damn.
I know people ask me to be mod all the time, and like I said, it's a responsibility, and if you can't handle it, then you don't deserve it. It's just plain and simple as that.
I believe the people who has been the biggest supporters, like me, Aaron, Kingslayer, Jesse, David, Guns for Hire, Nolan, the guys who've been here since sometimes the beginning,
right?
Or even if we've been on the channel a lot. They should get mods.
Right. Yeah, because they're the
not
most
people who just join.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta earn your place in order to get a little bit of respect, basically, because that's pretty much what it is. Respect back for me to give you some power, but you also have to be responsible using it too. You can't just be muting people randomly for no damn reason. You can't just be doing that. I don't accept that at all because that is
you shouldn't just unmod someone for saying grow up.
Right. Yeah, that's pathetic. And he was already going out of term for nothing anyway. I mean, we weren't even attacking him. We were just explaining to him, and he was just setting paragraphs of conversation like you guys are bad and you guys are being mean and all that shit. It's like, dude, we're not doing any of that.
Enid is dead. I mean, I'm sick and tired of hearing just That's why that's why, like, Walking Dead Thursdays, if we can have Kingslayer on, I think Kingslayer would be nice one to talk to, because I don't think would get rude that I disagree with him at some points. But you know what? And because me and him have a...
Yeah, or even Jesse. Jesse, if you somehow want to join in our Walking Dead Thursday streams, because I know you are a Walking Dead fan.
Even chance, him, I don't think like he'll take everything like a personal attack.
Right. Exactly. So yeah,
I don't like Enid. I mean, it's not an attack on you.
All right. It's just an opinion that we might not like that character as much.
Kind of like I don't like Rick Grimes that much in season 5. By the end, I'm sitting there like, I was like, yeah, because last time we did one, a Walking Dead Thursdays, he thought I was crazy that I said season 5 Rick. He should have. He could have been. If he got killed, I would have been good riddance. What a villain.
If you disagree with me, I won't be rude. I respect people's
That's
opinion,
what I said.
But like, if you really get disrespectful to a person level, then we got a problem. Sure.
Yeah.
I respect that,
I agree with that. Kingslayer. I probably disagree with you on some stuff, Walking Dead, but I'll never attack the actor, the creator. I'll attack what I don't like is the decision. Same thing with Andrea. That was dumb. But I will never attack the actress. I'll never attack Glenn Morsa over it. I'll just like, what I attack and get upset is the idea. That's what I'm mad about.
Jesse, you know what? It's facts.
True.
Opinions don't exist in 2020, sadly. You ain't wrong,
Jesse.
There.
True.
You ain't wrong there, dude. It feels like we don't have none of that.
Like I said, the character of Rick in season 5, and I'm gonna keep saying it because Walker Dead ain't here to say I'm crazy, was almost like Shane in season 2. He was.
I was. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. I understood exactly what you were saying in that last stream when Walker Dead was disagreeing with you, or totally. So
Walker Dead said you're a bad person. Pretty much almost saying that because I said Rick should have been killed or banished from Alexandria. People think I'm crazy, but I'm like, he thought I was a horrible person. I said no. I said he sit there was pointing guns at the entire town.
Right. Exactly.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, he lost his brain at those minutes right there. He lost himself right away, and that shows.
No, he lost himself almost the entirety of the season.
Well, okay, yeah, pretty much.
I mean, and I like season 5, so.
Right. Well,
that's a great season, but
for certain things, I don't mind that he did. When he had no choice and he had to go
season 5, yeah.
To get out of those dirty situations, but definitely towards the end when you're waving your gun around at everybody, I mean, and even your whole group as well. That's a little bit. So that's too far. that's
not just that. I just got done watching the mid-season finale of season 5. Where that cop that they captured, and he was running in the streets. Rick seriously hit him with a cop car and shot him. I was like, damn.
And then he just says, "Shut up."
Yeah, he said that. I was like, what a villain.
It's like, damn, Rick went crazy. Yeah, for sure he did. And things like that, you just got to see that vision because it happened. And obviously Walker just did not understand shit. He clearly didn't understand anything.
I mean, he claims he's a fan, but he's like those. All right, everyone here has known of a toxic fan.
Right.
He's a toxic fan.
Yeah.
Of Walking Dead. Like, if you disagree with him, he will attack you.
Pretty much.
And to me, that's not right.
Right. Yeah,
I probably disagree with every single one of you at some things about Walking Dead. I know I disagree with him about Johnny over Bashan.
Right.
It's all yeah, no, Kingslayer. It's all right. You didn't join today. It that's fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine, dude. It's
yeah.
Good. You're good. No worries.
Kingslayer, you can join whenever you want.
Yeah. If you guys want to join into these Walking Dead Thursday streams as future situations or future ones happen, feel free to hit me up or hit up Carl Batman, hit up both of us or whatever you want to do. And we'll let you know.
We really don't care.
We're cool. We're free. And open. Obviously, we don't want to get too many people into this because then we'll be talking over each other and that could be a pain to hear each other what everybody has to say. So we'd prefer to keep it about 3 people, maybe 4. I wouldn't really want to go any higher than that. I'd prefer just to kind of.
I'll say 3.
Yeah, 3 is a sweet spot. I would say. That's the thing too. Walker Dead would always talk over you all the time, and
I know
people would be like, "Well," they would be just like,
"I can't
just
hear
shut
you."
up.
I was like, "Sorry."
Yeah,
I was like, "Sorry."
And it's not you. It's just that he would just keep talking and talking and talking, and people would just be like, "Shut up! We can't hear nobody."
And he brought every conversation back to Enid. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yes. But I mean,
And then he told us to shut up about Enid. I'm like, you're the one who tried it off. Oh, exactly. I can't stand this no more.
No, I know. It's great. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I just feel like I'm talking.
To me, 3, Kingslayer, I think 3's the best. I think 4's too much.
Yeah. 4, yeah. We'll probably keep it at 3, like I stated. 3 or 2. Something like that, because it's just reasonable. Like I said, we don't want to talk over each other.
Kingslayer. I tried to talk, and then Walker Dead just go back talk. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the fact Batman and Walker Dead would talk over each other, I would get pissed because they couldn't understand anything. I mean, I'm sitting here.
I was pissed.
I'm sitting here too, and I'm just listening.
Too.
I'm just here listening to it, and I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm seeing you guys be like, shut up and shit like that. And it doesn't do anything.
I mean, I agree
so
with you guys. Like, I shouldn't not have. I mean.
And it's not really you and Carl Batman. It's more.
I know. I'm going to say this.
It's more of Walker Dead.
I'm going to say this. If I didn't talk over him, seriously, over each other, I would probably have nothing to say.
Yeah. No shit. I mean, hell, I could barely get my sentences in there because he wouldn't be quiet for a minute. I mean, seriously, I was just like, bro, let me say something. Jesus Christ. You don't need to always constantly state your damn opinion. My God, this is not your Walking Dead Thursdays. This is my Walking Dead Thursdays. You're just a guest. I can kick your ass off of it. Full control over my Thursday streams, because you definitely don't. I'll tell you that right now. Not at all. But so it's just unfortunate. I thought he was going to be a good supporter, and just another problem in the way.
I think he's on. I call him. I think he's one of those toxic fans that just disagrees with you, and he'll attack you for.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Good night, Kingslayer.
Yeah, you have a good one, man. Good night, son. There you go. He's very toxic.
Hope you have a nice night, Kingslayer.
For sure.
Yeah, that's right, Kingslayer. He's like one of those fans.
Very
Same
toxic.
thing. Like we attacked you over The Last of Us 2, whoever he attacked, because he didn't like the game. I don't like The Last of Us Part 2. I don't like it.
Right.
But I won't sit there and just attack you because you like the game.
Right, exactly.
I was taught some. I like some, you don't like some. You like or I like some and you don't like it, or you like it and I don't like it.
Yeah, as Kingslayer stated, he stated a pretty good reasonable in the very beginning of it. He said, The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay is better than The Last of Us 1, but The Last of Us Part 2 story is not better than The Last of Us 1. Which,
yeah, I mean, very reasonable.
That's reasonable, yeah. Now, I know for a fact,
I don't like the story.
I've not finished Season 2 or Last of Us Part 2. Even though I've not finished it, I'm still saying that the first one is better than the second one. I can already tell just by how me playing the first 10 hours or whatever like that. I could just already tell, and I'm not surprised by that. Usually the first one is always better than the second one anyway, so I'm not really surprised. Um, so far, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Sure, there's a few things I didn't really agree with, or I thought that was a little bit overboard. Um, but
I think killing Joel in the first 2 hours was kind of dumb.
well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought the same thing. I thought it was pretty dumb. I didn't agree with that, not at all. But it didn't fully kill me, not completely. However, the flashbacks are kind of hurting me a little bit. They're kind of painful, especially that last one that happened in the last stream I played. That was really painful. That was really
how much
painful.
I've seen other people play it, and I just don't want to rewatch the game because I personally don't like the game.
She went at him, man. She shut Joel down. I was like, ooh, damn, that hurt. That kind of did hurt. I mean, I felt her pain, but it was just how deep it was. It was like, damn, man, because he finally told her the truth of what really happened, with the cure and shit. And when he finally said it, she's like, she just started fucking going right into tears, and she's like, fuck you. And then she's like, I'm fucking done. And then she walks off, man. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. I mean, so
I have a question to ask.
It's dark for sure.
I have a question to ask. Did the drum with Walker Dead start with The Last of Us Part 2?
It was. I gotta think. It was. It could have been. It could have been, because I know that whole Last of Us Part 2 drama thing started. When this damn spoilers shit came out. So it very well could have been. It very well could have been. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because, really, we didn't get that much into The Walking Dead right away. Not yet, at least. Anyway, not until within the last 2 months, at least. So, I would probably say that's where it came from. It's The Last of Us Part 2.
What drama did you guys even have with Walking Dead? Enid.
Well, Enid was definitely one of them, but I mean, it was just stupid, dumb mistakes that he would just, that he just wouldn't listen to what we had to say, or when we would try to explain something to him, he would say that
he takes everything personal.
Right, yeah, but I mean, we would explain something to him and he wouldn't understand it, and then would be just, and then he'd be like, well, overrated, you don't have to keep restating it over and over again. I know, and I'm like, well, if you know, then why are you still fucking doing it? I stated that a couple damn times, and he's like, well, I do freaking know it. I'm like, well, clearly you don't, because you're not freaking doing it, so action proves more than words, buddy. Action proves more than anything. If you're still doing it, then you clearly didn't get the memo. You didn't hear what I said, or you didn't want to hear what I said. One of the two. But you didn't you didn't get the memo, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it started, though. It's probably the last...
I don't feel... if people say I feel sorry for him, I don't much anymore. I mean,
not really anymore.
Because everything that happened, he did to himself.
Yeah. I mean, like
he caused it.
I tried to help him out, Me and Kingslayer, Jesse, both. Man, we did it in the most...
I tried to help him out. I helped him out last night. I said, in this stream, when you were sleeping, I said... apologize once, and I did it today too. I said apologize once and prove it.
Right, I stated that to him multiple times.
He hasn't listened, so I mean,
he hasn't listened at all. So it's all on him. It really is, and it's
and then he's had more chances than I think most people have given people they even know.
Right. Yeah, and I just stated
I've never given anybody 11 chances.
No, and I probably won't do that again either.
I've given people
like
2 or 3.
Like I stated to Derek, like I stated to them, if I see something fucking stupid and fishy that has anything to do with you, I am banning your ass right away. You're done on the channel. Plain and simple. So, if somebody tries to suck you into some stupid bullshit, get rid of delete that person or ban that person or whatever you got to do to get out of it or whatever. Otherwise, if you be stupid and you go with that person or whatever like that, you're done on the channel. That's just plain and simple. Because
I'm surprised.
I'm not dealing with the drama any freaking more. So this, Derek.
So Derek said Walker did was giving him words.
So Derek, I don't know how many chances I've given you. Probably too many, to be honest with you. Probably 6 or 7. I don't freaking know. But this is it. This is it right here. This is it, man. This is done. This is the last time. I ain't asking no more. It's an instant ban if shit happens again. That's plain and simple. So. So, that's where it's at, though. And I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go any farther with it because I'm just tired of the freaking Danielle and the Derek bullshit. That shit's old.
You know what I'm tired of?
That's old.
People are coming here to escape this COVID nightmare just to have a good time. Right. And then this tired for a while. We've had nothing but drama.
Right.
One was from Derek or Danielle or whoever, and the other one is from Walker Dead.
Right. It's like we I come here to bring some positive, to bring some light to the situation, and to give some entertainment and fun.
You come here to have fun with your fans.
Right. And yourself and everybody else.
Not a few of these trolls.
Right, exactly.
And that's what they are. They're all trolls.
It's to spread greatness around, share opinions, have great conversations with you guys, learn more about you guys, understand what you guys are going through,
have good gameplay.
Having great walkthroughs and shit like that. And just having a great time with your life and everything like that. And that's what this all about is. Not stupid drama that doesn't fucking mean anything in the end. Because in the end, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a waste of time. That's all it means. So.
I'll say this. If there's an argument, a small little argument like me and Kingslayer, if we ever have a disagreement on Walking Dead, we take it like men, where we tell each other our opinions, and I'll say, all right, I agree to disagree with you.
Right.
We keep it respectable. We don't attack.
Right. We don't go after the people.
You're less of a fan than I am because blah, blah, blah. I'm like...
What's up, Beast One? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah. How's it going, Beast One?
Seem new to the channel. If you are, welcome. Appreciate you joining. Hope you're having a great night.
I seriously hope everyone who stayed has had a good night.
Yeah, for sure. I do wish the best for you guys. I hope COVID's not killing you guys too badly.
Everyone who came, even Kingslayer, like I said when he left, I hope you have a good night. I hope everyone here is having a good day, is having a good year.
For sure. I know.
Because you're the true fans.
It's definitely not some outside of the channel. It's definitely not the greatest. Not at all. So, hopefully I'm making your guys' day better, making it more positive, making it less negative, and I've had a good night. That's great to hear, Steven. That's awesome to hear, man.
Good job. Yeah, nice, Steven.
Beast One, good. How about you all? Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I've been in previous streams, but having a good night. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think I've seen you actually a couple times. That's great that you dropped by. I hope you're enjoying the content. For sure. Let us know. Please leave me your feedback. I'm always down for feedback, man. I'm always down for criticism as well. So,
State of negative and also state of positive. I mean, because we can listen to negative feedback.
Yeah, I'm always down to listen to people that, if they want me to improve on quality or whatever, I'm always down for that. Or if you want to give me suggestions, or maybe you should do this as a series or something like that, I'm always down for that because I like to make entertaining content for you guys and such like that. And
People don't want to make myself. People want to be making the same crappy or like content that people don't like all the time because
Right.
people can approve.
Yes, because feedback improves. Exactly, Beast One. Exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely don't feel down to give me something that you think I should do or improve on. You know,
Or man,
obviously
we can handle feedback.
yeah, obviously that is my goal to improve quality here on the channel. Obviously where I'm at and what I'm using and such like that is I'm kind of a little bit limited to what I can do
Yeah.
on the channel. And
Sometimes if you say like for video games that they're, I mean, because a few times I've come here and I'll say the internet looks crap. I said
Right.
the internet's on. I said the video looks like shit.
Right.
I've said that, but it really did.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes
But in a personal,
and sometimes I try to make the quality.
yeah,
I try to go with the internet. If the internet's having a great day and it's going great, then I'll try to up the stream a little bit to get better quality. If it's not having the best day, then I try to kind of cut back a little bit and try to give you guys a more smoother stream rather than try to give you a better quality but choppy stream. I try to do that as best as I can because it sucks trying to sit there and watch it in 1080p and just have it skip every second or every couple seconds. That's annoying. So, but yeah, try to make better content for you guys. Obviously, when I move out, I'll be a little bit more opened because I'll be able to get a computer. I'll be able to use software to edit my stuff, and I'll be able to have better internet, for instance, and so and things will look up for sure. But obviously, where I'm at, a little bit limited, so I got to work with what I have for now, and strive at it bit by bit for you guys, for sure. And of course, big streams coming up for you guys. Of course, that you guys voted for, the 44-hour stream, which you guys are insane that you guys voted for in September. And now the Batman one is getting voted now too. That is the next one. The options were September and November. And let's see, where is it at? It is at.
I want November.
You kind of want November. September is winning 63% out of 11 people. November 36%. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I did state a tweet asking you guys, definitely keep in mind that we are having a big stream in September already, obviously. So I did want to keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys read it or didn't read it, but I try to sway you guys a little bit more to the November side. Because September might be a little bit interesting. But I guess we'll just see how things go. We're going to have to pick a week on that 44-hour stream. I don't know what week works for you. You basically just...
Anytime in November, pretty much.
I was meaning for the definition series, the one that got voted for September.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm
on his YouTube channel, Walker Deads. I need your help. Save Enid. Bring back Enid.
Wait, where?
That was from months ago, but man.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome, man. I appreciate it, Beast, man. Or Beast One. Appreciate it, man. Very much. Yeah, the goal was, by the way, if you guys can get me to 630 subscribers by today. By the end of today, I'll bump it up to 11. So bump it up to 11 gift card giveaways.
600, how much?
630, so literally only 10 more subs.
That's not bad. 620, that's good.
But I don't know if I can get 10 subs in a day. That's
no, that ain't gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen. So here's the thing.
But still, 620 subs, that's still great.
I'll be generous for you guys because, you guys been very supportive, and I appreciate that. A lot of you guys shouted me out on Don the Bomb's Twitter. I really do appreciate that, man. I saw so many people tweet. Thank you, Kingslayer. I appreciate that. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you, Guns. I appreciate that. Thank you, Iron Wolverine. I appreciate that. I saw you do that.
I don't have Twitter, so
I was impressed by that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And a couple other people that I don't see very often brought me into it. And I'm like, damn, okay. Much love to you guys. I really do appreciate that very much. So because you guys did that, I'll give you guys one more week. So next Sunday is the deadline. I'll give you guys one more week to hit 630. I really do think we can do it. 10 subscribers, that's all we need. And 9 won't be a thing anymore. It'll be 11. A better chance.
Go to all your YouTube channels, and just
share the channel.
5
10 people, man. That's not many. Just kind of spread the love around. So I would appreciate that. Yeah. So yes, that's a nice gift for me to you, is giving you one more chance, one more week to maybe hit that goal. That'd be awesome. And if we don't, it's okay. It is what it is. But I figured I'd give you a chance.
My problem is Ken Walker Day come back, because they always create fake accounts.
Right, well, that's fine, and really, I don't even know if it's him actually doing it, or if it's just a spammer that's trying to imitate him. I to be honest, I don't even know. But, I'll just keep having my modders hide him from the channel, and, or myself, I'll do it, frig it. And if that's what it's got to do, that's what it's got to do, man. But I'm going to tell you this.
Because he seriously has harassed people. He has harassed.
If you're going to make fake accounts to try to keep coming back to my channel and trying to apologize more, that is really going to increase the chance of me not unbanning you. I'm just telling you that right now. That's just going to make it 100% confirmed that I'm just going to leave it forever. I'm just stating that right now, because when you're making fake accounts, going around the system to try to get into my, to make me see your comments and shit like that and do all that, that just proves to me how immature you really are, and that you really just don't deserve to be on the channel. That proves to me right there, you just don't deserve to be on the channel.
Damn.
I mean that's just the way I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to go around the system. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to cheat the system by making more accounts to go around it. And I'm sorry, but that's not cool. I don't respect that at all.
There was a reason you were banned.
Yeah, trying to cheat the system is not great. So damn, someone doing fake accounts to get at you. Not really get at me, just trying to, I banned him today because he proved that a lot of people that you see here on this chat, that if you scroll up and such like that, a lot of these people, kept creating drama with them and kept having arguments with them and such like that, with myself, with Incredible Batman here, and all that stuff.
I mean, he wasn't attacking.
Yeah,
that's not true.
Not fully.
He did kind of in The Walking Dead last week.
Yeah, he kind of.
Where he said I was heartless for saying Rick.
Yeah.
That I said Rick could have been killed in season 5.
He kind of did come at you. But I mean, mainly just be annoying, not really accept our opinions. Kind of annoy the hell out of us, because he would call us randomly, which that really gets irritating when you're just calling us that stupid.
And texting us.
Yeah. And apparently he.
And texting us like a motherfricker.
And apparently he threatened Kingslayer right there, as you see, over a character on The Walking Dead. So.
Over Enid.
Yeah, over a character from The Walking Dead. So, which is unbelievable. It's just ridiculous. So, it's to the point where, I asked the viewers voted.
Something needed to be done.
Something needed to happen. So, it was just becoming, my bigger supporters were just getting really angry with him, and they just were sick of him being in the streams in general. they were just sick of him being in there in general. They just didn't want to see his comments. They were just like, no, I'm tired of him. I don't want to deal with him anymore. And I agree. I can fully accept that. So, that's not acceptable. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Like I said, we do have limits, and if you push our limits, we will fight back. We will shut you down. So, simple as that. So.
My limits are so small. I mean, death threats or any type of
right.
Like last night, someone said, "Are you having a heart attack? I hope." I was like, "What?" Then I saw Kingslayer before I did it. Muted him. I was like, "Thank Lord, Kingslayer." I was about to do it.
Damn.
That's my limit right there.
Right. Sure. Well, yeah. That's yeah. So, but yeah. So that's the situation. But yeah, man, it's just ridiculous. But that's the way he is. So
he's just done on the channel.
Yep, pretty much. So, but yeah,
he's been a mod for 3 weeks. I mean, to me, that's like, damn.
Yep. I'm happy. I definitely did make I made the right decision, because even my other modders told me, you better mod him right now, because more problems are gonna occur, and I'm like, I can't take that risk. I just can't. There's already too many problems going on already. At the time I did it, and I'm like, I cannot accept people getting muted for no reason. I can't deal with that. I'm too busy as it is. I don't want people getting censored for nothing. For just saying grow up.
Yo, just we don't want to censor someone for an opinion that he don't agree with.
Right. Or something
that
stupid.
already happens on Twitter.
Yeah, no doubt. So
I'll censor you if it's a threat or if it's really rude.
Right. Yep.
And I mean, it better be comparing me to Hitler rude. I will ban you.
Right. Exactly.
But I mean, I won't ban you for saying, "Oh, I'm kind of fat." I have enough. But I have enough balls. I don't care. I won't freak out.
Right. So, but yes, do give us some criticism for sure. Please do.
All right. Criticize the content. Don't criticize the people.
Right. For sure. So, so we have the 44-hour Walking Dead Definition Series stream this September. You guys, that's the month I got voted for it, which is, I guess it's not too shocking, to be honest with you. You guys always seem to vote for the closest month. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but you guys always seem to do that. So it always seems to be a rhythm. And we are doing the Michonne miniseries, and we are doing the Graphic Black. So that's what you guys voted for. So sometime in September, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th week. Weekend. Like I said, Carol Batman, whichever weekend in September works for you for that. Let me know. And,
I'm about to go to bed. Seriously, I gotta go. I have stuff to do tomorrow.
Same for me. But yeah, just let me
I'm
know.
I'm just gonna hang up right now.
Okay, yeah, just let me know. Text me when you know for sure.
All right, bye.
All right, yeah, you have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Bye.
Peace. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys joining in. I hope you guys do have a great one. Like I stated, it is what it is. How it should be, for sure. That's how it should be. So yeah, we got a 44 Walking Dead Definition Series. I'll be up for 44 hours. Well, probably 45. I don't even know. Probably longer than that. Straight. So maybe this time, maybe Incredible Batman might take over. I don't know. Maybe he might. Maybe I might not. I'm not sure. It's up to him. So yeah, so we got that big ass stream. That'll be coming up in September sometime, and then we have a 19-hour Batman Season 1 through Season 2 stream coming up, either September or November. So please do vote on that poll. That poll doesn't have that much time left. if you guys could, I would appreciate that. Maybe you can vote for November or something like that. I don't know. I know September is winning right now, but you know, to kind of separate the big streams like that, because remember, they are very exhausting and they do take a lot of time to do. It would be cool to kind of separate them, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, it's fine if we do it in the same month. It's fine. We'll probably make it work, but just you know, just a consideration kind of thing, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep for sure. I hope you guys had a great one. Discuss. Content will continue tomorrow as always. We got Fortnite live stream and The Last of Us Part 2 continuation. So definitely do stay tuned. I'll be live right here on the channel. So hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on social medias. Links for everything down below. You can also donate if you guys would like to help support the channel. I would appreciate that. Also, of course, follow me on Twitch as well. Trying to get 3 active viewerships. Would appreciate that too. And I gave you guys one more week to hit 630 subscribers. If I do that by next Sunday, now that I pushed it off, it was actually going to end today, by the way. Now that I pushed it off one more week, if you guys get me to 630 subscribers, exactly 10 subscribers away, I'll give away 11 gift card giveaways. 9 being $50 gift card giveaways. 4 for PSN, 4 for Xbox, and 1 for a random gift card. You guys get to pick which one you guys want that to be, as long as it obviously, you know, works with, you know, being a gift card. And the last 2 are $10 PSN/Xbox gift cards. So just letting you guys know that. Definitely do share support, and I'll bump it up to 11. So when I do hit 700 subscribers, I'll give away 11 gift cards instead of 9. So that is where it's at. So definitely do share the channel. Would appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Stay safe. Over his gamer signing out. Peace.